Hello, everybody. My name is Eric Leahy, and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. This is the third part. I'm loving this game so much. I've been playing it almost every day now just to get a little taste of it because it gives me a little bit of dopamine. Just makes me so excited and so happy to play. As always, hope you guys are cozy and warm. Maybe you guys got something cozy and warm to drink, like tea or coffee. Now, I've messed with some of the settings to hopefully make it run smoother. I've also bumped up to 60 frames per second, so we'll see if that runs any smoother. Because I know in the last episode it was very choppy, very all over the place, and I'm sorry for how it's been. So I messed with some of the settings, so it hopefully is smoother. I've also rebooted my computer to hopefully stop whatever's running is running to make it smoother. And so far it seems to be pretty crystal clear, pretty smooth so far. I took a lot of the motion blur out so it doesn't make you guys as all over the place. And let's get out and explore more because there's so much to see. Yeah, and it looks basically the same as before. Good. So the pilot last known position, that's what we saw in the last episode when we went up and we saw that big radar looking thing. This is what it gave us. We also met that lady that I know I said in the last episode, oh, we met her. We did meet her, but I cut a lot of that out. A lot of that stuff was too choppy, it was too laggy, and it was not very good of a video. Number 2 kind of sucked. Episode number 2 kind of sucked. So I think what we should do is try to get back to where she was. The part that I cut out. Essentially, the part that I cut out, we're going to try to get back there and see her because we actually came up to her house. The part that I cut out, I know I keep saying that. I'm sorry, I cut it out. It sucks because we found her house. And we know we found her house because we found the PDA with a picture of her on it. The same girl that attacked us in the mech suit in the last episode. So hopefully you can find her house, find her place, and I can show you basically exactly what you guys missed. And I remember this happening in the first game, when I played the first Subnautica, not Below Zero, the first one, and I had some issues with lag with it. I don't know if it's too much particle effect, too many things running at once. I don't know what is causing it, but it always starts out running just fine and then slowly gets worse. I've modified some of the settings, I've changed some stuff to hopefully make it smoother, and I hope that it is. Plus, I feel like the 60 frames per second will make the video quality smoother overall. I am still playing on my laptop, the same laptop that I first started this channel on, and it's probably going to be the main for a lot of things. What are you? Sea truck fragment. Yes, please. Oh, inventory full, so I must already have that.
Mineral-rich crevices detected below. Geothermal activity detected. Caution advised.
Okay. Should I be concerned about that? We're coming up on a little island here. Is this a good thing, a bad thing? I don't know. Oh, is this the island thing that I came up to before? You know? The docking station? I know I took the beacon away, so I can't really tell if this is or not. I feel like it is. And I'm just back on it. But yes, in this episode we're going to try to find her place again. And maybe we can talk to her this time. Because last time it said that the door was locked and we couldn't get in, because I tried. And then just saw the PDA and that was about it. So let's see if we can like get down safely and not break her ankles, preferably. There we go, and then drop down gently. Ouch. Oh, it's pretty gentle. I didn't get a lot of damage, so that's good. And I think I can find her place if we find the giant lily pads that we found in the last episode. If we find that, then we can probably find our way to her place. So we just gotta find those and go from there. So again, it's going to be kind of trying to progress the storyline a little bit, but also gathering more materials. Now we have a builder. We have a building tool. We can do that now. I'm not quite ready to make the builder yet. What do we have on us? What do we need to get rid of? Eat you. Drink that. Drink that. Good. I should have left some stuff before leaving. Did not think about that, so that's my bad. Yeah, so let's find the lily pads, and then we'll go from there, and hopefully find some stuff. Rock Puncher! Hey, it's one of those guys again. Did I scan you? I can't remember if I did or not. They are so cute. I love crustaceans and isopods. I think they're just the cutest guys ever. Hi! What's up, buddy? You jumping? Oh, you're so cute. Look at those little punchers. Hi. You're jumping all over the place, aren't you? What is this? Can I hit this? Will this give me things? It's not saying inventory full, so it's not giving me anything from hitting that.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I know. Looks like it's hailing right now. That's not good. And lightning. That's also not very good. Oh, okay, never mind. That's the radio tower thing. Okay. Yes, so hopefully everything's running smooth now. I really hope so, because, yeah. Oh, we saw the small version of you before. Are you also a juvenile? Or are you a full grown? Hi. Are those eyes? I don't like the noises I'm hearing. I don't know if you guys can hear that music too. It's very screamy and screechy, and I don't know how I feel about it. What is this music? Why is this music? Okay, so there's the crashed ship that we found before. Okay, so I know that. I recognize that. Good. I hate these things. They can fuck right off. Please and thank you. If you could so kindly not, would make me very happy. Did I already scan you? Miss me. I'm just gonna pretend like you didn't touch me. Okay, is that it? Is that what I'm thinking of right there? I can bet you it is. And here's the glow whales from the last episode. The glow whales. These guys I found while my computer was being dumb. I found these guys, the glow whales, and I'm just gonna show you guys real quick. If you haven't seen, I guess I should probably get some air first. Well, I'll show you when we get down to them. Okay. Hi, buddy. Can I give you a little interact? Yes, you can ride them. This is so cool. You can ride the glow whales. Okay. And there's the thing that made me glitch out in the first place. Awesome. Well, not glitch out, sorry. Lag and then crash. Which my computer was probably bound to do that anyway. You guys saw how choppy it was in the beginning of that episode. It was probably destined to crash anyway. But. So I ended up running into these coming back from her place. So I'm assuming if we find this, we can find our way towards where she was. And since we already talked to her, maybe she ran back to her place. And we can go talk to her one-on-one. And maybe try to progress the story a little bit further. I know I called this the third episode. I almost want to make this one whole episode. I will probably cut it up in 2 separate episodes. And I know you guys will probably be very confused on why the second episode's very choppy and weird. Sorry. I know, it's my laptop. It's just how it is. I know it's a gaming laptop, but I also do a lot of other things on my laptop. From work-related stuff to the shop-related stuff, and then the gaming. Like, there's a lot of things on my laptop. And there's a lot of programs running at once, so it makes sense that it's probably very choppy. But I just kind of rebooted it, got everything kind of up to where it needs to be, and it closed whatever it needs to close. So, should be good now. Should be. I'm still talking about it. I know I'm going on and on. Nat's pretty much convinced. If you don't know, Nat is my fiance. We got engaged in Paris, France. We just got back about a month and a couple weeks ago. She's convinced that I probably have ADHD or like a mild form of ADHD. There is a very big possibility that yes, I could. I still don't like that music. I don't like that sound. Don't know how I feel about it. I'm also scared I'm going into the void right now. I may accidentally be going into the void, so I'm just going to swim back. Yeah. Not good. I'm just going to go back in this direction. God, that's so cool, but also terrifying at the same time. I can see why this gives people thalassophobia. Like, it makes sense. When you're seeing giant, terrifying monsters, open water everywhere, like, it makes sense that people would be terrified of this. What is that in the distance? Oh, those are just glow whales. Oh, okay. Never mind, we're good. All good. Hey, buddy. I'm kind of heading back in the same direction again. I remember hitting, like, a big ice wall. And then I went on top of a little open area, fall through. If I can kind of replicate that again. Okay, so there's... Hi, buddy. Aww. Kiss. There you go. Okay, you two. Come here. Oh, okay. Never mind. So if we can find that again, that little ice wall where I kind of hopped up on it. I've also heard that there are ice worms or something like that, like an ice worm leviathan. I don't know how I feel about that, but I guess we'll find out. Because I have no clue what to expect. God, this is so deep. What? Hey, buddy. You're not so scary anymore. You know that? Hopefully I'm still in frame as well. Yes. I do remember being pretty far away from my pod, so it makes sense that I'd be somewhere out this direction, maybe. I don't really know. I'm kind of just eyeballing it, going by ear. More hail. Interesting. I feel like this hail's supposed to hurt. Oh! He surfaced! See that? That's pretty awesome. And there's so much lightning, my goodness. Okay, hopefully I don't get struck by lightning or something. Just gonna dive for a hot second here. Awesome. I don't know if I said my intro. Hello, welcome. Hope you guys are cozy and warm. Maybe you guys got something cozy and warm to drink, like tea or coffee. I got my good night coffee here again with me. If you're studying, I hope this studying is going good for you. I still can't find where this giant ice wall thing is. I'm just kind of swimming off into nowhere. Music's not any helpful. Where am I? And why is this terrifying now? I swear that like Subnautica is the unintentional horror game. Like I don't think they planned for that. But it just ends up being so terrifying. With the music choice they have and the setting of when you look down and all you see is dark, deep water. It's unsettling. It really is. I can see why it causes people to be scared of the ocean. It makes sense. It's terrifying. Okay, ice wall. I think this possibly is the one I'm thinking of. It is. Okay, so it is like 1,600 meters or so. Yeah, 1,600 meters to where I need to be. So this is the cave that you guys missed. This is what I was talking about. I'm just gonna get rid of this crap. You don't need that. Waste of space. Yes, good. Good. Can I eat this? Yes, I can. Fevered pepper. What the heck is a fevered pepper? Oh, it brings up my body heat. Fever, of course. Because a fever's, you know, good for fending off sickness. What is that? I should also go up there and check that out eventually as well. Okay, we need to find this lady's house that she built. And now it's nice that we actually have a builder, so now we can actually build the things that we need to build. Okay, up here. There we go. Good. We are finding our way to where we need to be. And maybe we can get some more answers from her when we talk to her. I'm assuming she's going to be back now. I'm assuming. Because she jumped us, she startled us, she scared us, and she should be home now. So, right? Yeah, see? There's her picture right there. Logs and communication, I'd rather be hunting. It still says it's locked. So she must still be out somehow. Oh yeah, I didn't scan this because my game crashed and I lost my progress. So I'm going to scan this guy, honeycomb, for my research. I probably said this a lot before when everything crashed. I would love to be a researcher on an alien planet studying the biology. Because I love studying biology here on this planet. But can you imagine going to another planet with all new specimens, all new creatures, and even like, I know I said this in the first series for like the first game when I played it. What is that? Better be a glow whale. And like I think it's like 80% or something of our oceans are undiscovered. Can you imagine that? All the creatures that we could be discovering right now, all the amazing things. This is what I was looking at before that you guys missed out on. Just the little pockets of like schools of fish just free floating. Like this is incredible. I so wish I could be in this world right now in real life, seeing this firsthand, taking samples, studying these things. Because as I've talked about in pretty much every episode of this so far, I love taking samples. And being a fish and wildlife technologist and biologist, we take a lot of samples and everything. I even take personal samples for my own collection and record of things. And I'm kind of steering away from doing wet collections or wet specimens, which is preserved in isopropyl or it's preserved in formaldehyde. I'm moving away from doing that and doing resin castings for cubes, specifically for people to hold them. You know, I don't want kids or people touching glass jars with possible harmful chemicals on the inside. It's much better if I give them a resin cube that's hard. If they drop it, it's not going to shatter or break. There's no risk for that. There's no risk of them trying to open it. So it's just all in all safer for everybody. And so one of the videos I plan on making soon, I've talked about it too many times already. One of the videos I'd like to do is resin casting one of my gray tree frog samples. I only have one gray tree frog sample preserved in isopropyl. And there's a bit of a process when it comes to preserving with isopropyl or formaldehyde when it comes to animals with skin, specifically permeable skin, such as amphibians, like frogs and toads, that absorb a lot of moisture through their skin. That's why it's not good to handle frogs after you have lotion on your skins, or suntan lotion, or sunscreen, or soap, or any of that stuff. It can be extremely harmful to them, and can oftentimes cause death.
This alien technology exhibits a data signature that strongly correlates with the previously reported distress call.
Okay.
And I can use this new data to identify where that call was coming from.
Cool.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Alien distress call origin. Yo, aliens. Yes, so if you can avoid touching frogs at all costs, please do. It's much better if you just leave them alone because their permeable skin can be easily damaged. Whee! Yay, dive. Awesome. That would have totally killed you if you didn't dive correctly, i.e. don't go head first when you fall from that height. You will, it's like hitting concrete at that height. So when it comes to preserving...
Iceberg detected, a hollow chamber typically formed by glacial melt.
Interesting. Yes. I think I tried to talk about it. I don't know if I cut it out. I probably did. A lot of Canada was formed through glaciation. So a lot of where I am and stuff, there used to be a giant wall of ice. That's all there was here, was ice, which then blended slowly into the United States area. So we used to talk about it that in school about glaciation and how it would pull sediment down from the upper areas using what's known as plastic ice, which is kind of the fourth form of ice, past ice. It's the fourth form of the water, where there's so much weight of miles and miles high of ice. Under the weight would move just like kind of like water, and it would pick stuff up and roll kind of like waves.
Weather approaching. Seek shelter.
But it's ice. It's solid, but it's moving and folding like a liquid, which is super, super interesting. I'm getting very distracted here with all kinds of stuff. So when you're preserving specimens that have skin, so that's, small mammals, anything like that. Hi, can I try to scan you this time? Oh. I want to scan you still, though. Come here. Oh my god. Please. Please just let me scan you. Please just let me scan you. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
I'm going up.
remaining.
Yes, so when you're scanning, or sorry, when you're trying to preserve specimens that have skin, like frogs, small mammals, all that stuff, what you have to do, unfortunately, is open up some of the stomach cavity and kind of put a small incision in the skin so that the chemical that you're using, whether it's formaldehyde, or most commonly is isopropyl, because it's easy to get a hold of. 70% isopropyl is the best for preserving. Any higher and it starts to shrink the skin and dehydrate it too much, because it pulls a lot of the moisture and stuff out of it and replaces it with the alcohol and starts to pickle it, which causes it to shrink and kind of shrivel. Or formaldehyde. So try to stick with 65 to 70%, up to maybe 75% isopropyl. And you kind of make a small incision into the abdomen, and that allows for the isopropyl to get inside of the chest cavity and the organs and starts to pickle the organs, essentially. And it allows it so that when you resin cast your mammal or your amphibian or whatever you have, besides insects, which is another whole thing on its own, the creature won't start to rot, essentially, inside the resin. I've made that mistake by accident a couple times. I'm getting distracted here. Please no. Please don't touch me. I still want to scan you, though. Come back. Let me scan you. Hi. Hi. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Nope. Don't want none. Oh, I'm going this way. So, it essentially allows the bacteria that's inside the organs already, inside the intestines and the stomach and stuff, the good bacteria, when the animal dies, it starts to decompose anyway using that bacteria. And you don't want that. So that's why you do that. And it's a little gruesome, it's a little gross to talk about, but it's a lot of what is involved sometimes with some of the work that I might do or some of the jobs I have to do. Sometimes you have to take samples like that. And it sucks, but it happens. Especially being a aquaculture technician or working around fish, we have to take fish samples. And we do formaldehyde preserving. And it's the same thing. You have to open up the belly a little bit, make a small incision, use a small scalpel, just make a small incision, allows the formaldehyde to get in around the organs, preserve the organs so it doesn't rot on the inside. And just keeps things a lot more nice and pristine and clean. But I'll go through the whole process a little bit with talking a little more in depth when it comes to the video. And I may resin cast more than one thing in that video. It might not just be the frog, but I have a couple American toads, real small juvenile babies that I collected once that I'll probably be preserving as well. Now the nice thing is that you only have to do it once. You only need one sample. And when you do it properly the first time, you do it right, and it doesn't fail, and it looks pristine and clean, then you can add that to your collection of samples. And for me, I like to have a large range of samples. I'm really fascinated with specimens, and it's the best way to teach friends and family about the animals is having them hold it in their hand in a safe way where they're not squeamish or uncomfortable. And that's honestly probably the easiest way to do it without making people feel squeamish, because it's casted in a plastic block. There's no glass, there's no chemical, there's no nothing, it's just in there. And it just makes it so much easier to handle and work with. Ow, dude, thank you, but no thank you. But I've talked a lot about it already. I will probably go in more in depth in another video. Hi. Oh, you're so cute. Hi. You remind me of what I used to grow, like the little sea monkeys you could get like in a package and stuff. Those guys kind of look similar, don't they? That's adorable. Now this is very similar to the first game. With the big kelp forest. Cool. Yes, creepvine. Well, we might as well explore through here before we go back anyway. What is that? Mobile vehicle bay. 2 out of 3. So then the last part might be around here somewhere, right? Oh, there's more of those jellyfish things. Cool. Yes, so...
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It's pretty common in my line of work with Fish and Wildlife that you'll have to take samples, you have to preserve them, or you might have to check for diseases, check for parasites. There's lots of stuff like that. If you're thinking about getting into the job for Fish and Wildlife, or Fish and Wildlife technician or biologist, sometimes, not always, but sometimes it's not always for the faint of heart. There are times where I've been elbow deep in a bear's guts. Like, it's not always pretty. Some people that I worked around in school kind of figured that out the hard way, that this is not always pretty. Yes, thank you, this is the last piece I needed. Awesome, mobile vehicle bay. Just what I needed. It is not for the faint of heart. Sometimes it's disgusting. It's also very gross. It can make you feel sick and nauseous just to think about it,
of oxygen remaining.
or to smell it. But I will also say it's an extremely rewarding job, especially when you do species management and you're able to handle and look after and be there for a lot of creatures and properly holding them and showing love and care for them. It means a lot. I will also say that I am an advocate for hunting as well. Some people might say, oh, why? Hunting's so bad, it's depleting our natural resources, but it's not, actually. Hunting is a very, very important part of our ecosystem. Without hunting, some of our species will go a little bit out of control with breeding, with stuff like that. They don't always know when to stop. And a point on that is there was a study that was conducted with deer, and they were put in a pen. I forget how many. I think it was like 100 meters, about 100-meter pen or something like that. Plenty of trees and forage food for them to eat. And during the study, what they found is a lot of the animals would breed, eat, and then they would start to realize that they would eat a lot of their natural resources, not realizing that they're eating up all their food, and then they would start to slowly starve. And that's a big issue. So that's where hunting comes in, where we can reduce a lot of those numbers down to stable amounts. And we have calculations for that. We do studies where we go into the woods and we track numbers. We take records of how many we see, of what size, what species, what sex it is. We track it all. And then we have calculations that formulate how many tags we're going to give out, that we can keep things sustainable. Those tags are also reduced when we take into consideration natural prey, if things get hit by cars, and natural die-offs. We'll reduce those tags even more. Just for the fact that things will happen. And so we don't want to give out too many tags, then have natural occurrences happen where they might get hit by cars, or they might just die naturally, or predation, or anything like that, injury that causes predation. And then we end up having hunters hunt too many at the same time. Then we have an issue, because now we have hunters and a lot of die-off anyway. So hunting is an important part. We just have to do it in the correct way. That means watching out for poachers, reporting poachers, because poachers is what go against our calculations. We don't want poachers. They wreck our calculations, and they wreck the ecosystem. But hunting is a good thing. Just done right and done in moderation. Hi, beautiful. There you go. Kisses for you. Kiss for you. Oh, I stepped on you. I'm sorry. Kiss for you. Oh, I stepped on you too. Kiss for you. Kiss for you. You all get kisses. There's so many of them. Oh my goodness. I love you all. I could talk on this stuff for hours. It's super interesting. There's so much to go in detail with, but I'm not going to bore you guys with lectures like this. But it is very rewarding when you can do stuff like this, especially when you get to walk through the woods and see all the different plant life, and you're recording everything. And I mean you're recording everything, basically everything that you can identify, from birds to plants, mammals, even the calls, the scat, the tracks, everything, you record it. Because all that stuff can be used for the MNRF.
Seek fluid intake.
Well, good thing I have fluids. So hopefully you guys learned something this episode. Hopefully there's something I could talk about. I know in the first game I talked a little bit about niches. Some people say niches. It's kind of like when I was going through college, a lot of people didn't really know how to say algae because a lot of teachers said algae or algae, and then they said algae. So there's 3 different ways to say the same word, and it's really confusing because I've also heard university grad students also say all 3, and teachers say all 3. So it's extremely confusing when people can keep saying all 3. Like what am I supposed to do then? Like, what am I supposed to say? So I'm just gonna stick with algae. It's kind of the same thing. Niches, especially with animal niches, you can kind of see that in this game a little bit, where some animals are kind of, and I feel like the developers did a really good job with that, where they portrayed animals that would fit certain biomes. Like, they took their time to figure these things out. And you can really see it when some animals are built for speed, and you can really see it in the formation of how their body is shaped. They are built for speed. They're meant to swim. Like, it's incredible. The school's incredible. Everything's incredible. I know they're alien fish that may be based off real fish. I don't know. It could be based off real fish, but have been slightly modified for the game. But there's lots of species out there that you could see online that are very similar to these, or may act very similar because their body shape's very similar. Some are built for speed, some are built more for predation, like some are really well for blending in even. It's incredible. Some are more passive, some are more aggressive. Some are only aggressive when you aggravate them, like the penguin looking things. But there's so much to talk on. I'm not going to go on and on about this stuff. I'll probably go on and on throughout this entire series. But there's just so much to say. There's so much to look at.
Oxygen.
And I just can't wait to see more. Like, okay, so we actually have the mobile vehicle bay now. I think we have all these sea truck things, which I guess the sea truck is kind of like the sea moth in a way. I'm assuming it is. I don't really know though. But man, this game feels like it's moving buttery smooth. So that's good. I know I'm going back to how the game feels. Sorry. I'm getting distracted with everything. Let's get back in here. Back in our little pod. Good. We might as well drink that water, eh? We'll do this one. This one. And this. Did I not drink that? Switch container. Oh, okay, because I switched container. Oops.
Survival rate would be greatly enhanced with the construction of an underwater vehicle.
Yes, I know, because, you know, small aggressive fish. Yes. So I believe now we can make the mobile vehicle bay. Wiring kit. Let's just see what we all have for options here. The builder, computer chip, wiring kit. I can make a wiring kit. Good. Okay. Booster tank. I still don't have the high capacity tank, so I don't really know. Computer chip, so we're gonna need that still. Mobile vehicle bay, titanium ingot, computer chip lubricant. We can almost build that now. Almost. Sea truck. Sea truck upgrades. Ooh, I can get the depth grade module already. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. I like that. Alright, so let's cook some food up. Let's eat some food. I know I ranted about a lot of stuff today. Hopefully you learned something. It's really hard to hold a thought and talk technical when I'm playing a game. So if things don't sound as technical, or if you are in the fish and wildlife field and you heard something that's slightly off, I'm sorry. I've been out of the field for a little bit. I haven't been in the field in a couple of years now, which kind of sucks. Thank you to COVID for that, for laying me off from my fish and wildlife jobs. Unfortunately, all that sucks, but it's okay. Hopefully my blacksmithing job kicks off more and I can start teaching courses and selling more, and that would be awesome. Okay, let's get some of this stuff in us. Computer chip. What do you need to make a computer chip? Let's do that first. Computer chip. Table coral, copper wire. Table coral, copper wire. Well, we have copper wire, so let's get that. Probably don't need that much gold. Good. Good. There. Don't know why your voice cracked. Yeah, let's get out. Okay, table coral. It's fine. Table coral. Can't be that hard to find, right? Shouldn't be this difficult. Nope. Don't want it. I'm sorry. I just don't want it. I'm still gonna be stubborn about it. I just don't think it's very useful. It's more relaxing when you can just swim at your own pace. I don't want to have something propelling me forward. Table coral, where are you? Table coral, hello? Coral. Coral. Don't know what that is, but I slapped it. Table coral. There's gotta be coral around here somewhere.
Oxygen.
Oh, oxygen. Kinda need that to live, don't I? I do not live anaerobic. I live aerobic. I swear to God, like, am I dumb? Am I seeing it and just not getting it? Come on. Am I not in the right area? Maybe I have to swim out somewhere and find it? Alright, let's do that. Let's swim out and find it somewhere else, maybe. We're probably going the same direction as that. That thing. Cool. It's gotta be deeper, right? Maybe I just haven't gone that far out. Then it's farther out, so actually I have to explore to find it. That's probably what they want me to do. Excuse me. Sorry. My bad. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Excuse me. My bad. Ow. Not very nice of you, sir. That hurt. Maybe around these vents, or past these vents, maybe I'll find it. Yes. Hello? Oh, hi. Like these guys. Like,
Warning.
they are
30
not very
seconds of
well built for
oxygen
swimming. You can
remaining.
see them, like, thrashing around and struggling to swim. Like, they are not built for this. Okay, there's gotta be table coral around here, right? I'm pretty sure I saw something similar to table coral around here. That's what makes me think I gotta swim out farther and explore just to find what I need. Nope. Please don't. Don't want none. None ya. None ya business. God damn it, where's this table coral at? Watch it be around home and I just was dumb and just swam off into nowhere. That's something I would do. You know? I would do that. Well, that's a crash fish. Yeah, fish. There you go. That's the right word. Crash fish. Maybe around these vents is where it is. Oh, crash fish. Nope. Nope. Ow. Dick. Lithium. Boink. Thank you. I don't like you. And then it drops off and goes down. So, it's gotta be down here, right? Was that wrong? I feel like I've seen it out this way, that's why I decided to come out and explore it this way. I mean, there's a very big chance I was wrong on that, but I feel like I wasn't. Maybe I was. Looks like there's some things though I should get.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Aquarium module?
Warning.
What?
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, I'm grabbing things. Sea truck fragment. I'm gonna die, but that's okay. Maybe not. Maybe I'll be lucky.
Oxygen.
Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe. Maybe? Please? It's going dark. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. See? All good. Got this in the bag. Okay. I must have been wrong on that, because I ain't seeing what I need. So I was probably wrong. This is probably not where it is. And I'm a big dumb. Okay. Good. Well, that means I'm gonna have to keep looking then, because... yeah. Well, I guess we'll just start heading back home then, and maybe we'll see it on the way?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Here. Also, can we take another moment to appreciate the pure beauty of this game again? Look at that. Absolutely incredible. I'm still gushing over it, man. I am thoroughly impressed with this game. Way more than the first game. Like, if we ever go back to play the first game again, like, I feel like I'm just going to be amazed even more by this game. Because it's just going to showcase even more that they polished it.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I know that I turned down some graphic settings just to make it a little more smooth and make sure that it runs properly, but still, like, it's still incredible. Like, look at this. Is this not incredible?
Oxygen.
Are you not entertained? You know, like, this is freaking cool. Still, I recommend it. If you have not played this game, check out this game. It's incredible. Play it for yourself. It's so much better when you play it for yourself versus just watching me or watching other YouTubers. Like, it's so much better if you get to experience the game firsthand. I mean, I'm so happy that you guys want to watch me, but... Oh! Ha ha ha! Gimme. Good. I think I need 2 though, right?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Not good. I'm going up. Okay, so there is coral in this direction. Sorry, I'm readjusting here. Hopefully I'm still in frame. Hi. Gosh darn. Okay.
Oxygen.
I know I'm going. Hopefully I don't get the bends. Decompression syndrome, I think it is. When you surface too fast underwater, it causes a lot of issues. Especially when your air starts to, I believe, expand. When your air starts to expand inside your lungs.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
There you go.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I know, I'm going. It's okay. Everything's okay. Let the light... there we go. Okay, so at least I got some now. I have some table coral. I have 2. I would like to get a couple more. Excuse me as I burp. I would like to get a couple more, but I don't know if I will find a couple more. They seem a lot more sparse compared to the first game when they were everywhere. Like, they just put table coral on everything. And now it's a lot harder to find. Aha. There you are. And they made it one piece. Before, when you'd like stab it, it would cut up into multiple pieces.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm going. I need my hands free to swim faster. Go. Swim. Be free. There. Made it. Good. Let's go back down because this is something that you could scan. Ah, there it is. What is that? Mobile vehicle fragment. Gives me titanium, so I'll also grab it. So we have 4 pieces, I believe, now. Table coral. So I think that's good. So we didn't need to go that far. God damn it. Of course. Leave it up to me to do something like that. Why didn't you tell me? Huh? That's okay. What about this? What is that? Can I get that? Nope. Okay. I'm dying, but it didn't tell me this time. Okie dokie. Fish. Yoink. Oh, excuse me. Yawn. It is starting to get a little bit late. It is now 3:46 in the morning, if you must know. It is getting awfully late, and mine. Thank you. You will be my sustenance. Okie dokie do. Yes, awesome. And computer chip. We'll make that first. And food, water, food. Make sure we get what we need. And we'll save that one. So let's see what we need for deployable computer chip, titanium ingot, lubricant. Okay. Alright. That's doable. Is that enough for titanium ingot? It is. Good. Now I need to go get a seed cluster. Where art thou, seed cluster? I need your cluster of seed, please. And thank you. There it is. Hi. Hi, Creepvine. Can I take your seed? Please. If that's okay. I see your seeds. Tickle, tickle. Yoink. Oh, yoink. Oh, inventory full. Do I only need one? I feel like I only need one. Drop, drop, drop. That's good.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Drop that. Give me another seed cluster. There we go. And no, nothing in my hands, and there.
Oxygen.
We good. Okay, home. Let's head back home. Because I want to get the mobile vehicle bay by the end of this episode. That's just what I want. That's in the progression, natural progression of the game. Hello, plants. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Just doing my thing. Lubricant. Good. Deployable mobile vehicle bay. There we go. And then we can figure out how much it takes to make a sea truck, and if it's not too bad, maybe we'll make that in this episode. Oh, it literally just sits there until you dump shit out of your inventory. Interesting. Cool. Give me. Yes, I have it now. Good. And I still need to make a builder computer chip. I can do that, I'm pretty sure. I can do that. I can make a building tool. I want it. Yes. Oh, I can make so many things now.
Adding emergency shelter blueprints to your databank.
Heck yeah. Give me all the blueprints.
With the Builder tool, you can construct sea bases from raw materials, advising against exploring a frozen water continent without a base. No bed, no storage, no place to put a fabricator module. No fun.
Damn right, no fun. We are all about fun here. Well, let me find a frickin' spot to drop this thing, man. Will this be here okay? There we go. Climb. Okay, so it's pretty much just like the first games. Modules, C-Truck. Advanced wiring kit, glass times 2, lead times 3, power cell. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. I might have stuff to make plasteel ingot. Was it plasteel ingot or titanium ingot? Oh, god damn it. Let's check. Just to be sure. I know. Doing it again. Titanium ingot. Advanced wiring kit. Okay, titanium ingot. Advanced wiring kit. Glass times 2. Okay. I'm just filling up my inventory right now. Titanium ingot, good. Glass times 2. Could probably make 2 glass anyway, even though I probably have a glass pre-made. Copper wire. Advanced wiring kit. I need silver ore times 2. So now I need to go find silver ore. Okay, what else do I need for a power cell? Fibers. Power cell. 2 batteries. The wiring kit. Oh, excuse me. So I need silver. So I feel like basically I just need silver and table coral, right? Is that it? 2 pieces of silver and table coral? So let's see what we can do. Because it'd be nice if I could make that before I end this episode as well. Then that's pretty good progression. Means I can explore a lot more, see a lot more. Be pretty nice. Pretty nice. I think I should also try to collect some of these for power cell. If I need to drop 1 or 2, whatever. I can live without it.
Warning.
Yeah,
30
poopy.
seconds of oxygen remaining.
I know. I'm going. It's getting so bright. There we go. Hopefully be in bed by 4. Hopefully. Would be nice. Doesn't always mean it's gonna happen.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I need silver, man. Lead. Don't need lead. I need you. So I got 1 of those.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I know, I'm going up. I hear ya. So we need silver. Silver. Okay. Silver. Please be silver. Dang it. What a kick in the nuts. Silver! Hey, there we go. Do that again, please. Titanium. Not what I need. Silver. Copper. I can also grab this one. Ow. Not cool. Sea truck fragment. Cool. Sea truck fragment. Cool. Titanium.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, god damn it. Gotta go up. Come on, go quick. I just want to make this sea truck before I end this episode, please. And I can go to bed. Okay. How about this guy? What's this one? I literally just need one more piece of silver and I can head back. Nope. Not what I want. That's very upsetting. Very disappointing. Don't want that. Got enough of those. How about this one? Lead. Oh, screw it. We'll pick it up.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Hopefully I can make it. I probably will, but there's always that possibility that you won't. Just need another piece of silver. Let's go out away from here. Not that we're trying to go deeper, but let's just go more dangerous. The more danger, the higher the reward, right? So, silver, possibly? Please? Pretty please? Please be nice to me. Give me some pieces of silver. Oh, you. Piece of silver? Titanium. Excuse me, I'm very burpy right now for no reason. Copper, don't want it.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay. Okay. Someone's being cranky. Maybe there's going to be silver around the vents. Possibly. Titanium? Nope. Poop. Poopy. Poopy titanium. Don't want it. Titanium? Nope. Don't want it.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, that was silver ore. Oh. I'll be back, silver. I'm coming, silver. Gotcha. Okay, let's head back home now. I got my silver pieces. Let's drop something else that we may not need. Just in case we happen to find another piece of silver on the way home. Might as well pick it up, right? Why would we leave it? Like that. See? See? 2 more pieces of silver. Why? Why now? Why when I don't need it? Why do I find it? What the hell? 2 more random pieces right next to each other.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
What an asshole. But we'll get home, maybe make the sea truck, and then we'll call it an episode. Took way too long to find that dumb silver ore, but that's fine. It's okay. It's no biggie. I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed. Twisty bridges. I'm so glad they put this in the game. I love the poster of the twisty bridges. It looks so good. So I'm glad to actually like see it in game. That's really nice. I probably say that every time I come by the twisty bridges. Every time I look at it, I'm probably like, twisty bridges. I like it. Hello, home. Hello, my little pod. So cozy and warm. Hopefully I can make the sea truck now. Probably not yet. There's probably a couple things I need, but...
Oxygen.
Yeah, I know. I'm just stepping into the building. Or the pod. Last time we get it, we don't need that. We need fuel chip. Yeah, wiring kit. Advanced wiring kit. What else did we need? Ribbon plant. Copper ore. Okay, I can do this. Give me that ribbon. Oh, I only have... Oh no, there's more. Okay, we're good. I was gonna say for a second, geez. I swear I had more of those. There. And... there. Is it only 1 power cell that we need? I feel like we need 2. Am I wrong on that? I feel like it's 2. Let me double check. Let me make sure I'm not dumb. The answer is usually yes, but... And... Hey! Sea truck! And boom. There we go. Look at that beautiful, beautiful sea truck. Wonder why it's called a sea truck. Look at that. Look at that beautiful, beautiful Seamoth 2.0. And the awesome music starts playing. Look at you. Enter sea truck. Whee! Oh my goodness. We have a sea truck. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, we can probably put attachments on the back. Oh, that's probably why it's like a sea truck. You can build off it. And that's so cool. That's so clever. I love that. Oh. Upgrades. I love that. That's amazing. Now, before we end the episode, just gonna check. Plastic ingot and enamel glass ×2. Enamel glass ×2. How do I get enamel glass times 2? Because enamel glass, you'd usually get stalker teeth. But, like, how, pray tell, lead and diamond? I haven't seen a single diamond yet. Okay, so now we don't have to get stalker teeth, like in the first game. I actually have to get lead and diamond in glass. That actually makes more sense than the first game. It makes more sense that would make enamel glass than using, like, a predator's teeth. Interesting. I like that. Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm very much thinking and processing everything as we're recording, so it's interesting. Spicy fruit salad. Insulated storage receptacle for beverages. Oh, I got. Okay, guys, I know it's gonna end the episode, but I gotta make a thermos. You know how I like my coffee. I love my coffee. I have my goodnight coffee every day. We're making a thermos for some hot beverages, if you know what I mean. Some coffee. I love coffee. I thought about ordering some of Jacksepticeye's coffee top of the morning because, like, I love coffee. I like Jack. I feel like it just makes sense to have his coffee. What am I doing? I probably have everything in the house. I don't need to leave. What am I doing? We just gotta open up our storage. I don't have any... Isn't it funny? I needed titanium. Had too much titanium. Now I need titanium. So let's go get some titanium. Copper. Need titanium. Come on. Give me that sweet titanium. You know how much I love titanium. It's the only thing I need. It's all I need in my life right now. Titanium. God, I love seeing that my sea truck is right there. Beautiful, beautiful sea truck. Mine. Mine. And mine. I should try to make a grav trap. Although I didn't really use it a lot in the first game, so why would I use it in this game? Food first. Water. And food. Just making sure we're topped up. There we go. Thermos. I got a thermos. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you for the thermos. Quick slot. Cool. And now you can actually select where you want it in your hotbar. That's amazing. First game, it was kind of janky that you'd have to, like, keep clicking stuff to get things where you need it. At least that's what I noticed. So that's very nice. Nice to see that. That is so freaking awesome. I got my little coffee mug. There we go. Cozy and warm. Hopefully you guys got something cozy and warm to drink, like tea or coffee. Got my thermos in my hand here. Awesome. Sweet. And we're going to end looking at the window here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoy this kind of content, like, comment, subscribe. Go down in the comment section. Let me know what you like, what you didn't like. It always helps out the channel as much as possible. Awesome. What a good episode. We got the mobile vehicle bay set up. We have the sea truck set up. We have a thermos now. And we have a little bit of an idea of what's going on. And I think in the next episode we should probably try to get the depth modules for the sea truck so we can go down and check out the things that are showing in our bar right there and right there. We should try to check those out. Anyway, you guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. I love you guys so much. And as always, stay cozy.